Hey Wellness Warrior, it's Dr. Zarowski, and we're talking about the 11 top vitamins and supplements to boost your immune system. We'll talk about ones that are known very well by most people and ones that are not so common. And I also want to speak on how relevant each one is. Now, everybody is going to get sick at some point in their life, a bacterial infection, a viral infection, whatever it might be. But the good news is your immune system can fight that off. But the health of your immune system is very important. Recently, I had a friend tell me, I got the flu and I was down for like a week. And I thought to myself, I can't remember the last time I got the flu and was even down for a day. And mind you, he's the same age as me. And everybody is going to get sick. This is the thing, is everybody's going to get sick at some point in time. But how you fight it off all depends on how strong your immune function is. So for somebody who rebounds very quickly, well, they have a very well-functioning immune system. And somebody who is in bed for like a week, well, things are not looking so good for you. So let's dive into this. But before we do, I'm Dr. Nick Zarowski, and welcome to the channel. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and for all my natural health videos, go to www.drz.tv. I also encourage you to become a member on Dr. Z TV. We have this brand new membership community where we have exclusive content, we're doing fun challenges, and we're really helping you get the information you need to move the needle in your health. When it comes to the things happening in the new year, we're going to be doing detox and weight loss challenges, cool prizes, and giving you the exact methods that I use with patients in order to help them change their life. So become a member on drz.tv today, and it helps support content being made like this as well. I'll put a link in the description below. I hope to see you there. Let's dive in. So this article is by New Vision Health Center, and it kicks off by saying many people are so focused on shots and pharmaceuticals that we tend to forget we have a ton of natural options at our fingertips. Let's dive into some of the top immune boosting supplements. First on our list is NAC. This stands for N-acetylcysteine. Now you hear me talk about this one a lot. It's been a topic of controversy over the past couple, or let's just say year, because the FDA kind of went after it, and it's been proven to be very effective in many ways. So this is a very powerful antioxidant booster. It boosts up glutathione in the body, which is the most powerful master antioxidant in the body. Without glutathione, you're dead. So glutathione is very important for you to stay healthy. NAC helps lower inflammation. It boosts your immune system. It helps get mucus from the lungs. It does so many great things for you. And so NAC has been so effective that the FDA has actually wanted to make it a drug, but as of right now, you can still get this over the counter, and I'll put links in the description below if you're interested in any of the different vitamins I'm talking about, because of course quality is a concern in all of the cases of everything, and I'll kind of touch on that as we go through. So NAC is the first big one. Now vitamin D3, I think this is going to be one of the most important ones we'll talk about today, and I'll tell you why. You know, even when typical Western medicine doctors that always miss the root cause of problems go and take a look at your blood tests, they will typically go and look at vitamin D3. And the reason that they do this is because they find vitamin D3 to be so important across the board, no matter what stance you have on healthcare. Now, vitamin D is in every cell of the body, and it's very, very critical for your immune system health. When we look at people who have poor outcomes after they get sick from a virus or some other type of infection, the poor outcome is highly correlated with a depletion of vitamin D in your body. Now, as I talked about before, vitamin D is also very important to make sure you're taking one you could absorb well. So we want to take vitamin D3, that's the active form, with K2, and that's going to be the most beneficial way to take it. And then of course you don't want to get the cheap ones that are made from soybean oil. You want to get the quality made versions of vitamin D3, which I will provide resources for. So vitamin D3 is very important. If you're not getting your vitamin D3 tested, I would recommend it. I mean, it's actually very inexpensive to get a vitamin D test. You can run that easily. And I have people that I've worked with that I believe 100% that we no doubt saved their life. When you look at, the issues with the pandemic and you look at the correlation of poor outcomes in vitamin D3, it's unbelievable. And so as we take some of these people that have just absolutely depleted vitamin D3 levels and we've just boosted up to a nice, good high point, I know that it was life-changing for them. Now, vitamin C, I'm going to say overrated quite a bit. Whenever I ask a patient like who's sick, I'll say, "What are you taking in order to help overcome this issue?" "Oh, vitamin C." Vitamin C, and they're taking huge amounts of vitamin C. Now, vitamin C is great. It's a powerful antioxidant. It really helps boost your immune system. It will shorten the duration of viruses like the flu. But at the end of the day, it's highly overrated. Not saying you shouldn't be taking it, but a lot of people take this and they forget about some of the real key vitamins you should take, like vitamin D3. Now, zinc, okay? Zinc is next on our list. I'm a big fan of zinc. There's some studies that show taking zinc will reduce the lifespan of a virus in the body, like the cold, by 33%. I think that's incredible. And zinc has been shown to stop viral replications. This is why it's so important right now for people who maybe have low zinc levels to start taking some, because it stops viral replication. So I'm a big fan of using zinc as well. And this is another one that nobody really thought about a whole lot until the past year or two, but definitely something that you want to consider using, because it helps boost your immune system, and it's a critical mineral for your body as well. Now, there's garlic. Now, I like using garlic, but I don't particularly use it in supplement form. I made a vitamin pack one time that was an immune builder that has garlic in it, and there's nothing wrong with taking it in supplement form, but you can add more garlic into your food, into your daily diet. You can get the immune boosting properties from that. It has really powerful antibacterial properties, and this is why, like, let's say someone who gets an ear infection, you can use garlic oil and you can put that in the ear, and it helps kill that infection. And I would certainly use garlic when you're having any type of infection in the body. It's very, very powerful. And so you could eat it. You can sometimes just put garlic cloves on the body, like around your ear, if this is something that you're facing. So definitely garlic is a huge one, and I'm a big fan of it, but I typically use it in food form. Quercetin, one that absolutely nobody knew existed until the last year or two. Really powerful antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, something that's really great. And the reason that people find it to be so useful right now, because as it pertains to viral replication, it works as an ionophore to get zinc into the cell, which stops the viral replication. Okay, so quercetin helps get zinc into the cell, which zinc isn't very good at getting to the cell. So quercetin helps it. And we already talked about zinc stopping viral replication. So quercetin for the win for sure. It's an immune booster. Really, really big fan of it. And a lot of times too, people will use this to fight allergies. Okay, so I'll use like an allergy formula that actually has quercetin in it, because it's a natural antihistamine. Green tea. Okay, basically just start drinking some green tea. This is good for you. Anybody who's not feeling too good typically likes something warm anyway. Green tea is definitely a great immune booster, and you can take it in supplement form, or you could just drink the green tea. And just as a reminder, whenever you talk about anything, taking it in supplement versus taking it from food, we talked about garlic now and green tea, you have to remember that when it's in supplement form, it's basically taking some of the most beneficial compounds of it, and it's giving you a very high dose of it. Okay, so there is definitely a difference. You know, if you want the most powerful effect from green tea, you would take it from supplement form. If you just want to, increase the intake of it, you could just drink green tea. And I would personally be more of a fan of drinking green tea than taking green tea in supplement form. But it's just all depends on what you're trying to accomplish with it. Now, magnesium. I love magnesium for so many reasons. Now, it is certainly a great immune boosting supplement, and it has over 300 processes in the body that it's responsible for. Magnesium is great for many reasons. First of all, it's going to help boost your immune system, but the other reason I think it's really great, especially when you're sick, is the same reason that melatonin can be very beneficial when you're sick, simply because it helps you get much better sleep at night too. So it calms the body, helps you relax, helps you get better sleep. So I'm a big fan of using magnesium. It's something I literally take every single day. I take it to help me sleep better, but as we're learning here, you can also use it to help boost your immune system. Next is elderberry. Okay, now my wife has actually went and made elderberry syrup. I have no idea how to do that. I'm just going to put it out there. But it is a very powerful antiviral, and it's something that you can actually make, and I don't know how. But you can make this, and you can make it in syrup form, and then you can use it to help boost your immune system up and fight off viruses. It's very good for using it in like children, for instance, because it's easy to get them to take. You can actually buy this as well. You can buy elderberry syrup from most health stores. So big fan of the elderberry syrup. And then ginger is next on our list, okay? You can take ginger and you can use that to help boost your immune system, along with turmeric, which is good at not only boosting your immune system, but also reducing inflammation in the body. Now, we talked about supplements, okay? You can use many of these. And like I said, I think that we covered the more important ones at the very beginning. Like turmeric would be pretty low on my list. Ginger would be pretty low on my list. I like elderberry. Definitely with a kid, I would be going for the elderberry. Magnesium would be pretty high on my list just because it's going to offer so many benefits to my body in general, along with helping me overcome getting better from the illness. Green tea would be pretty low on my list, but there's nothing wrong with sipping on some green tea. Quercetin would be, it'd be somewhere in the middle. Let's say somewhere in the middle, along with, quercetin would be somewhere in the middle along with garlic. And then zinc, vitamin C, and vitamin D3 with NAC would definitely be some of my top ones I would look to. And I think, as I said before, vitamin D3, I really think is the most powerful. Now, we have to remember these are the supplements, but you can also do some other things. Make sure you're getting adequate sleep. It's so important. Continue on with your exercise. Continue to get your body moving, doing the right things. And so if you do those two things and then watch anything that could actually decrease immune function as far as food intake, decrease your sugar intake, or actually you should just be cutting out sugar altogether. If you're sick, you should not be having sugar because that is going to do nothing but deplete immune function. And then make sure you're not getting any bad hydrogenated oils as well, no bad fats, no processed foods. Watch what you're putting into your mouth when you're sick because you need to boost your immune function. So these are the top supplements that you can use in order to boost your immune system. Resources down in the description below, but also I encourage you to become a member on Dr. Z TV. I actually have a really cool video that's going to be coming out as an exclusive member-only piece of content, and it's going to be how we basically use supplements and all types of herbs and things in our own home in order to overcome many different illnesses. How I help my children overcome ear infections, how we overcome the cold, the flu, the virus, basically giving you a breakdown of my medicine cabinet in my home. And let me tell you, I have 4 kids. My wife and I and my kids have never been on antibiotics ever since we started using these methods, and it's pretty interesting. So make sure that you're a member so that you don't miss out on exclusive content just like that.